Greetings and welcome to the 34th episode of Lincoln Penny Varieties You Should Know, as presented by the World Numismatic News. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln penny, specifically at the Formative years design and its varieties. Now, while there are numerous more varieties, I'll be examining the major cherry pickers varieties, as these 8 coins are the only ones that are recognized by NGC or PCGS, and are the varieties that they will grade and put a special attribute right on the label, and as a result, these are the ones that you will be able to sell the easiest, should that be your goal. Regardless of the exact variety, the doubling on this coin presents on Lincoln's left hand, and displays in the form of either a doubled or entirely additional fingers. Most of these are very similar, but with key differences denoting each type. The first variety has what appears to be an additional thumb, but what is actually very strong spread of the index finger towards the north. You'll also note that an additional middle finger appears between the normal index finger and the thumb. The second variety is very similar to the first, but displays in less dramatic fashion. Again, the doubling of the index finger appears as doubling to the thumb, with very slight evidence of the middle finger in the same position as before. This coin also has several very clear die markers that help to define it. Firstly, a die gouge appears just above the left hand on the pages of the book, and then on the obverse, there is a very distinct die crack over Lincoln's forehead, running from his eyebrow all the way to his hairline. Now, some of these can appear very similar and prove problematic to identify to the untrained eye, so I'll present these side by side to best point out the differences. Varieties number 3 and 4 fall into this category. Again here, the index finger is doubled dramatically towards the north, appearing as an additional finger or thumb. On the fourth example, towards your right, the additional finger extends further outwards towards the left and is actually longer than the thumb, as opposed to the third example, which is shorter. Additionally, the third variety has a small die chip just below the knuckle of the actual index finger. And then variety number 5, in which Lincoln appears to have an additional or extremely long pinky finger that almost appears to wrap around the spine of the book. This is the only coin on this list in which the spread displays towards the south. The next 2 varieties are again somewhat similar. In both examples, the index finger is doubled towards the north, directly and partially under the thumb. In variety number 6, the bend of the finger, if you will, is directly underneath the knuckle of the thumb, whereas in the 7th variety it appears under the thumbnail instead. To additionally aid in identification, variety number 7 also has a running die crack across Lincoln's hair on the obverse, which is not present on variety number 6. And then the 8th and final coin to look at for the purposes of this presentation is a coin where Lincoln appears to have an extra index finger that runs along the spine of the book, between the thumb and the actual index finger. Now, as to value, none of these coins are exceedingly rare or valuable. In fact, you won't be able to pay off the mortgage by finding one of these, but they do still carry a very nice premium over the regular coins of the same design. Most mint state coins of this type can sell for anywhere between $30 and $80 each, and it is also worth noting that these prices have increased quite a bit over the past few years, a trend which does seem likely to continue continue, especially for higher graded examples. Do you search modern pennies like these for varieties, or do you prefer to stick to the older coins instead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon as well. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching. Keep collecting and have a great day.